Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to focus on subtracting fractions with like denominators. 8/9 minus 3/9 is our model problem, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So you've seen me do a lot of videos where I've introduced the butterfly method and I've explained what to do if we are subtracting or adding fractions with unlike denominators. But subtracting fractions with like denominators is a lot simpler. We use the butterfly method usually if there's different denominators to find a common denominator, but since the denominators are the same for these problems, that's not needed. So for 8/9 minus 3/9, very simple. We subtract our numerators. 8 minus 3 equals 5. And whatever the denominator is, we keep it the same. Since the denominator is 9 for both of these fractions, it's going to be the same in the answer. And there you have it. 8/9 minus 3/9 equals 5/9. All right, I'm going to do a couple more examples. Before we call it a video. Even if we're dealing with improper fractions, same two steps. We subtract the numerators and we keep our denominator the same. And this is if our denominator is the same. This is if we're subtracting fractions with common denominators. So we have 10/7 minus 5/7. So what is 10 minus 5? 10 minus 5 equals 5. So we subtract 5 from 10 just as we would with any whole number. And then our denominator, we keep it the same. So the only difference between subtracting fractions versus subtracting whole numbers is whatever the denominator is, we keep it the same. So 10/7 minus 5/7 equals 5/7. All right, next example. I think I'm going to probably do 5 examples before the live stream is done. 4/8 minus 1/8. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Because our denominator is 8 for both fractions, we're going to keep that the same. And we have our answer, 4/8 minus 1/8 equals 3/8. All right, moving on to example number 4. If you are watching this video, whether it be during the live stream or after the video is uploaded, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. 9/12 minus 8/12. So 9 minus 8 equals 1. Since the denominator for both fractions is 12, we're going to keep that the same. And we have our final answer. 9/12 minus 8/12 equals 1/12. All right, moving on to example 5, the final example of the video. Okay, 9/10 minus 5/10. So again, we subtract our numerators. That's step 1. 9 minus 5 equals 4. and we keep our denominator the same. So the denominator is 10 for both fractions, so it is going to be 10 in the answer. 9/10 minus 5/10 equals 4/10. Now, for certain answers, we can simplify, we can reduce. We are able to reduce to lowest terms, even though this would technically serve as the correct answer. It is not reduced to lowest terms. But I like to keep my reducing, simplifying fractions to lowest terms. I like to make that a separate video. I don't want to overload students watching with too many steps. So for all intents and purposes, 9/10 minus 5/10 equals 4/10. The steps for subtracting fractions with like denominators: step 1, subtract the numerators. Step 2, keep the denominator the same. So that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.